Hey, hello beautiful people, welcome back to my video again. I'm Sahar Rashid, and today in this video I'm going to talk about the anxiety disorder, which is nowadays a worldwide common psychiatric problem. So in this video I have tried to make it as interesting and lively as I can, because I have taken some of the comments from a famous TED Talk video which is per se about the anxiety disorder, and I will be reacting on those comments, and I will try to show you how the people throughout the world are suffering from the anxiety, and what are their expressions, their feelings, the ways of coping up, and also in the meanwhile I will be sharing you some of the signs, symptoms, complications, and some of the techniques through which a person having the anxiety can cope up and come out of this anxiety. So stay in this video with me till the end, and I hope you will be enjoying this video. So what is this anxiety? American Psychiatric Association, DSM-5, they have defined this anxiety as it is a body's reaction to some of the stressful and challenging situations. This anxiety can be normal, and most of the times it's considered to be abnormal. The severity of the anxiety depends on the duration of this anxiety, the intensity of symptoms, the ways a person having the strategies to cope up, and etc. So for further information, let's go to the first comment. This comment is from one of the person, the name is Akhiro. He or she writes, "Anxiety for me is nothing but a round and round of thoughts telling me that I am messing up everything, that every interaction that doesn't go 100% the way I was supposed to is intensely embracing and puts me in at fault." The person defines anxiety as a round and round of thoughts. Actually, it happens. Those persons who are having this anxiety, they have a kind of thought generation in their mind which comes round and round. The thought is that they feel that they are messing up everything. They blame themselves that everything is going to be wrong, everything is going to get messed up, and they have this fear that whatever happens wrong in their life, they are involved for that. I spend a lot of energy and brain power on trying to fix problems in relationships that don't exist. Yes, these persons, they spend a lot of energy and power really to fix the relations, because these persons who are having the anxiety, they always try to fix the relations by spending energy, power. Those relations even don't exist. They blame themselves that they are procrastinating, they overthink about the relationships, and etc. One more person is Sounds Vibes. The person writes, "I have experienced anxiety in social situations for a long time. I felt really socially awkward and would try and avoid social situations as much as possible." This person is definitely having the social anxiety. This is a subtype of the anxiety in which some persons have a feeling that they don't feel safe to go into the social places, they don't feel safe to talk to the strangers, or they don't like the social gatherings much more, because they are having the anxiety with these social events or interacting with the different new people. This is a type of social anxiety. This person is talking about the social anxiety. One more person, Pats. The person writes, "I have stomach anxiety and school anxiety. I always feel nauseous every school morning, but in the weekend I'm fine. It's such a pain. I loved school before, but I was diagnosed with the GERD." This person is definitely having the anxiety related to our body. The people who are having the anxiety, they manifest this anxiety in the physical symptoms. Their body have the physical manifestations, like they have the excessive production of the acid in their stomach, due to which in the morning they feel nauseous, they feel lethargic, they have no interest in doing work or making a schedule for their day, or people who are school going, college going, they don't feel interested in going to the schools, colleges, or persons who are working in the offices, they lost their interest to go do their work. And also along with that, they have the symptoms of in their stomach, they feel their butterflies in their stomach, and this person definitely is having the GERD, that is the gastroesophageal reflux disease, which is per se manifestation of anxiety. Now one more person, Katerina Martins, she writes, "Last week I did so poorly at work. It was embarrassing and I have been thinking about it all week. even though my workmate told me I did very well, and it's normal in the beginning to be nervous. This person has recently joined her work, and in the initial days, people are nervous when they join the new work, no matter whatever that will be. So, but normal people have nervousness and they cope up with it and move on, try to stabilize their life ahead. But the persons who are having the anxiety, they get over nervousness, restlessness. They have the fear of some unusual things, or even they feel embarrassing. So that's what happens with them. One more person writes is from the free healer. The person writes, sometimes I wish we could all chat in a big group chat with each other, and maybe then we have feel that alone in all of this, because sometimes as we don't even feel heard by our own family, by your own friends. So this person is definitely having the anxiety of a chronic time, and people with anxiety, they feel that they are alone. No one is going to help them, no one is going to hear their voices, no one is there whom they can trust or share their feelings, thoughts, whatever they are having. So these persons try to be in the solitude always. They love to be alone, and overthinking, procrastinating, all this happens with them. This is what person tries to say, and this person is here trying to say that I wish we could all stay together. He is reflecting to all the persons, all the people throughout the world who are having anxiety, that we could have a personal chat and we could write our feelings, thoughts, and we could share with each other. That's what these people most of the times want. One more person is, the person writes, my anxiety is causing depression and it makes me think of past and how happy I was. Definitely, if the anxiety lasts for a long time, this chronic anxiety definitely will turn into depression, not taken into consideration, not taken help, and definitely, yeah, people with the anxiety, they can land into depression, and you know that depression is the severe manifestation of anxiety, and it's very hard to treat them then, and they requires a prolonged medical attention, therapies, medications, and all that. So it's better to diagnose yourself at a proper time, and take a proper medical attention, social attention. So guys, in this video I have tried to make you understand that people throughout the world are having this anxiety, and it's not a stigma per se, but yeah, people are tagging it as a stigma. Most of the times these people feel that they are alone, and they feel shame to share their thoughts and feelings with others, and at times they feel that there is no one to listen them, there is no one to whom which they can trust, and most of the times this anxiety manifests as physical symptoms like restlessness, nervousness, tremors, palpitations. Sometimes there can be GIT issues, like I said, acidity, GERD, and nausea, vomiting, and they feel lack of motivation, ambition, lack of interest in building a good future, and they avoid the social life. They get anhedonia, that is, they lost the enjoyment to those activities which they initially used to enjoy, and that makes them vulnerable to more severe psychiatric manifestations like depression and depressive disorders. So in this video, I am addressing to all the people who are watching me that please try to look at you, that if you are having the anxiety disorder, try to evaluate yourself, take a help from your friends, family, to whom you trust. You need to trust someone who is close to you. No matter who or she is, you need to trust them, you need to talk them, ventilate yourself, and express your thoughts. There are a lot of ways you can cope up with this anxiety. For example, if you feel the fear of sharing your thoughts with someone, or you have fear that you cannot trust anyone, you can have the way that you can write down your expressions, the feelings, what are you feeling, what is your thought. You can write down that and try to analyze it, know what's bothering you, why are you feeling sad, why are you feeling nervous, etc., and so that you can work on it. And also you can go some meditations. Every religion has their meditations. You can go for meditation. Meditation is very helpful to cope up with the anxiety. No matter what is the intensity of the anxiety, it's very helpful. You need to definitely go for the meditation, no matter 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, every day you need to go. And then the regular exercise. Have a habit of doing exercise every day, no matter how much busy you are, how much you need to work out for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour a day, and try to socialize, try to interact with the new people, and try to make new friends, explore the new things, try to make your new hobbies, and enjoy the foods, enjoy the job you love. And even if you don't recover from this anxiety doing all these steps, there is still no need to worry. Take a medical attention, then consult a psychiatrist. There is no stigma to consult a psychiatrist, and take their proper help. They will guide you, help you to take some meditations, some medications, some therapies we have, and some techniques, procedures by which you can definitely come out of this anxiety, and hopefully you will not land into depression and other severe and depressive disorders. So that's all in this video, and I hope you liked this video. I will meet you in the next video with some more information, and until that, take care. Allah Hafiz.